Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's a 2024 BMW M850i xDrive Gran Coupe in Black Sapphire Metallic with the Fiona Red interior. Alright, so this is the 2024 BMW M850i xDrive Gran Coupe in Black Sapphire Metallic. So I just hit unlock, the kidney grille is lit up. It's cascading down. We've got the headlights on, and I'm just going to press and hold panic for 1 second so we can get the pathway lighting on. So that's the full low beam system, double double lasers with the low beams with the blue accents. That looks sweet. So let's do a lap all the way around the vehicle. And this, of course, is the Gran Coupe, not the Coupe. And this car is sold. It's just getting prepped for pickup. So since it was detailed, I figured I need to share this vehicle with all of you before it gets going. So let's take a look at all the details. So we've got the lovely Black Sapphire Metallic, and just look at the reflection in there. You can see the entire ceiling in here. And we've got these lines coming down lengthwise, making the hood look very dynamic. We've got the rondelle up front and center. We've got the one-piece matte black kidney grille with these new slats that look kind of like U's, if you look at it that way. So these got here in 2023 when the LCI was introduced. And I'm just gonna do from this angle, hit unlock, so you'll then see where it lights up from. And because of these U shapes, it casts these shadows down like this, which looks pretty cool. And we've got the M badging on the driver's side. We've got the camera up front and center. Front plate bracket is on there. And down here, there's a radar puck. There's like a rubber splitter at the bottom. And look what else we have. We have exterior carbon fiber. So we've got these beautiful air intake ducts here. And this part as well is in carbon fiber. But overall, this front end looks really nice. I love it. So when we come a little bit closer, you'll see that we have the shadow line headlights with the BMW lasers, blue accents in there, and again, all these little reflective surfaces and lines and things inside of there. That looks really cool. Love that. Now when we come to the side, you'll see that we have these massive, these are the 20-inch Y-spoke 728 M wheels in jet black with the black M Sport brake back there. So this car, I like this wheel design a lot. Black brakes, they're cool. I think red would look better in terms of how much it would pop, but I would accept this setup all day long. M badging on the fender in the Canadian market. We've got this cool cutout design here. Doesn't actually allow any air to go through, but it looks like it does. This line goes up, and then you can kind of see it fading in the front door, and another line comes out of the front door handle going into the second door handle at the back, and this line kind of just goes through and a little bit into the back door. And we have carbon fiber M wing mirrors with the integrated turn signal and camera. And we have sunroofs up top, so we'll get a better look at that from the inside. And side profile, I'm stuck between these two pillars. We'll look at it again from the other side, but the profile of this car looks really nice. And you'll also notice, because there's two sunroofs, there's the lack of any type of antenna on the roof. And we've got this kind of Hofmeister-King. And there is your rear 20-inch 728M wheel. Another black little caliper back there. And if you look at the actual shape of the trunk lid, so it follows the C-pillar line and it has a little bit of a duckbill to it. But when we look at it from the back, love these tail lights. So it's got a L with a little kink in it, and then up. That looks sweet. Chromed out M850i badging. And down here, this is where your license plate will go. Rear camera is right there. And we've got these horizontal reflectors on each side. And we've got this big scoop looking thing that just makes it look extra wide. And then we have the carbon fiber rear diffuser with the freeform exhaust. So that looks really sweet. And I can kick my foot underneath the middle of the car so we can get that to open up. And once this opens up, there are some release levers here and here to fold down the seats in a 60-40 split. We have illumination on each side in here as well. Tiny little netted area. Behind that panel here, there's a fuse box. And then this side, if I lift this up, so we have wheel lock, key, and tow hook. There's a space in there for tire inflator and tire sealant, but this has performance run flats. So if you have run flats on your vehicle, it will not come with the tire inflator kit. If you have non-run flats, then it would come with it. There's a button here to close, another one to close and lock. But we're gonna be fancy, and we're gonna do the kick, hands-free. Now when we come to the passenger side, the fuel cap door is here. It is connected to the central locking system. Once we open that up, we're looking for 91 octane BMW M recommend Shell V-Power. It's counterclockwise one click. There's a little spot here to put this, and when you're done, it's just clockwise one click. Now all 4 door handles feature touch comfort access, so those 3 little lines there, that's to touch to lock, and the inside of the handle here is to unlock. So let me just open up that rear door. Because it is a Gran Coupe, we have no frame around here, which looks sweet, and the car is extremely tinted. Look at that. And here we have the beautiful Fiona Red / Black Merino Leather. So if I open this door all the way, you'll see here, there's buttons down here for sunshades on each side. This is for the rear sunroof, and this is for the main sunshade, but we can't do this without the car ignition on. We have Harman Kardon sound system. There's some nice stitching going across here as well. And down here we've got a door pocket. We have the aluminum illuminating M door sill. And let's have a look back here at these beautiful Fiona Red seats. The headrests are integrated right into it. All the seat belts are done up. So I'm just gonna undo those. And you'll see that we have Alcantara headliner. We have an armrest in the center here that has storage space and some cup holders that flip over. And we also have a lever here to pull down for the center pass-through. And we also have up top some handles, some coat hangers, some reading lights in the center. And we also have on the back of each front seat, there's a pocket. These are the winter mats, the rubber mats with some illumination. There's also some ventilation down there. We also have some easy access to lower anchors and tethers for child safety seats. So those are magnetized down. And we have some carbon fiber here with some rear climate control. So there's some vents, 2 USB Type-C charging ports. There's your climate controls, and we do have heated seats for the 2 outer positions. So yeah, there's positions and seat belts for 3 seats back here, but the middle person is not gonna like sitting there, I think. So what we'll do next is let's shut this door, and we'll go ahead and open the front door next. All right, so if I approach from the front passenger side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open this door. And once I open this up, you'll see inside we've got the stitching going across. We have that lilac ambient light going on from iDrive 7. We have galvanic everything, so memory seats, unlock, lock, your window switch. This door panel just looks awesome. All the stitching going across, nice soft to the touch leather. Big aluminum illuminating door sill, M850. Full power seat with lumbar and side bolster. Manual under the thigh extension. And headrest height is also adjusted manually. And You can see the stitching even goes all the way up into this section, which looks sweet. Now we've got all this leather on the dash, some vents, glove box down here. So we can probably throw that away. We have this massive display here for iDrive 7. We have your physical climate controls. We do have ventilated and heated seats here. And we have more carbon fiber, more ambient lighting, more stitching going all the way through. All of this is all in Fiona. And down here we do have a wireless charger, USB Type A, cup holders, 12-volt plug. We have the glass shift knob with the 8 inside. So I think Volvo was the first one with the glass shift knob. They said you couldn't put something in there illuminating, so we just did it to prove them wrong. We have your glass iDrive controller. If I press this, split open to find a USB Type-C and a 12-volt plug in there, and it's illuminated. So let's close all this stuff and let's go to the driver's side next. All right, so let's approach from the driver's side. If I open this up, you'll see that we got more of that beautiful stitching going across the door panel, more ambient light, more Harman Kardon, unlock, lock, memory. There's all your buttons for your window controls. That's the button that makes it so only the driver controls the window. That is the rear sunshade button, so pressing that should have that go up and down, just like that. So that was this one right here. And then we have some pockets here. We have a tailgate release button. So if I press that, we'll have the tailgate open. And if I have the key inside the car, I can pull and hold this switch and you can get the tailgate to close, so the driver doesn't have to exit the vehicle to do so. And we have full power seat with lumbar and side bolster, again on the driver's side. Aluminum M850 illuminating door sill. Those seats are super comfortable and sweet. And you know what I'll do? Inside of here, there's your steering wheel, tricolor stitching, I'm at 6 o'clock, heated steering wheel. This has the assisted driving cruise control. This side has your radio controls, M850i, head-up display. Look at all the nice leather and the stitching going around the cowl there. That looks sweet. And I'm just gonna grab a seat in here. So what I wanna do next is I wanna open the sunshade so we can get a bit more light in here. And with these controls here, there's actually a button to close or open the rear sunshade from here as well. So I've just pressed that. There's the rear sunshade opening up. And now that we've done that, I just wanted to show you. So it's just like this. So there's that sunshade. And then there's the other one on this side too. Just like so. So that is pretty sweet. And let me just shut off the ignition. So now that we're back here, I just wanted to quickly show you a few things. So there is your 360 cam, so you can see all the way around the vehicle if you wish, right? The car has automatic back park and parallel park. Backup assistant remembers 50 meters how you went forward and will steer backwards the exact same way. Also a view to help you align yourself to get into the car wash. And in terms of cruise control, so we have the assisted driving cruise control. So it'll mitigate the distance to the car in front of you, and it'll mitigate the speed. And if you signal while you're in cruise control and nobody's beside you, it'll change lanes for you as well. And there's an infrared sensor right there looking at my face to make sure that my eyes are open and I'm looking forward. And there's some lights on the steering wheel here that will light up in green if I'm obeying, yellow if I'm not, and red if cruise control is about to shut off because I'm not paying attention. So up here we have some of these lights and such in here. The visor comes down to reveal the little mirrors here as well. So that's all good. So why don't we go to do this next? I'm just gonna open the door. And down here, you have your hood release. So it's just right here, 1, 2. So when we get to the front, We won't have to find anything underneath here. We just have to lift this up. And there it is. The beautiful N63 4.4 liter V8 twin power turbo, 523 horsepower, 553 foot-pounds of torque. Positive battery terminals right here. Just gonna put the cap back on it. Just like that. Negative battery terminals here. Washer fluid is way over here. So ultimately, crazy engine bay. It's really full in here, but there's 8 cylinders. No engine oil dipstick for a BMW, so don't spend your time looking for one. 2 latches under a BMW hood. And because this hood is so big, when you try to throw it down, there's a lot of resistance coming from these 2 arms. So you have to send it with some serious force or it's not going to latch properly. So from about halfway, you literally have to send it all with all the power you got. Perfect. All right, so I'm at the back of the car. I've got the key here. I'm gonna press lock 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3 again to shut off the remote engine start. And that was the cold start sound. Let me know what you think. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2024 BMW M850i xDrive Gran Coupe in Black Sapphire Metallic with the Fiona Red interior. We've got dark optics package. We've got, yeah, everything is in there. That car is fully loaded. How do you like this spec? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll put the pricing information in the description below. Please follow me on Instagram. It's @AlanBMWDurham. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.